Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Hope all of you will be pretty well. In today's lecture, we are going to study the remaining portion of a chapter plant. This is the book page number 21. We will study it today. So have a look on reading. Plants are useful, very useful to us. Plant gives us fresh air to breathe. They are like the lungs of the earth. Plant gives us food. They eat different parts of we eat different parts of plant as food. Many animals eat also plant. In this paragraph, they are talking about the two things. The first one, that plant gives us a fresh air to breathe, and the second one, that the plant gives us food. First, we will discuss this one, then in later coming slides, we will discuss this in detail. So let's talk about that how plant gives us a fresh air to breathe. Plant produce oxygen called gas called oxygen. We need oxygen to keep us alive. Animals also need oxygen. Now, a very important point here, that we need oxygens to keep us alive. And from where we need this oxygen? Plant produced a gas which is called oxygen. We are getting oxygen from a plant. So that's why we are saying that plant gives us fresh air to breathe. Food from plant gives us energy. All of you know that we need food to get energy. And from where we are getting these foods? We are getting these foods from plant and animal. And in this chapter, we will talk about the food that we are taking from that we are getting from the plants. That how much and which foods we are getting from a plant. Plants are important. Plant gives us food. Some plants gives us vegetable. Vegetable come in different color. They are different in taste. There's a lot of plants that gives us a different kinds of vegetables, and each vegetables are different in size, in shapes, in color, and also different in taste. And we are getting all these vegetables, these useful vegetables from the plant. There are some common vegetables like ladyfinger, brinjal, and carrot. I'm sharing here a vegetable chart. You can learn many vegetable name from this chart, like capsicum, cauliflower, brinjals, ladyfinger, carrot, onion. You can learn a lot of vegetable names from this chart. And we are getting all these useful vegetable from where? From plant. We are also, some plants gives us food grain like wheat, maize, gram, and rice. Plants are not just giving us a vegetable, it also gives many other important things like a food grain. All these are a food grain, and it is very, very useful. And we are using these grains in making many other things, like, for example, bread, popcorn, and cane are made from a food grain. And many other things. Other than that, we are using grain to make many other things. Like, look here, we are using grain to make a bread. Popcorn, cake are made from where? From food grain. Some plants gives us fruit to eat. Fruit are of different shape, size, and color. Same like a vegetable, some plant gives us fruit, and all the fruits are different from one another. They are differ in taste, in size, in colors, and in shapes. Like some of the common fruit, orange, banana, mango, watermelon, grapes, and apple. You can see in these pictures a lot of other fruits, a lot of other delicious fruits. So that's why in Surah Rahman, Allah says that فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ. So which of the favor of your Lord will you deny? Plants are very, very important. They are giving us many useful and very important things. And we will all cover in this chapter, inshallah. Drink like orange juice, coconut water, sugarcane juice, all these juices we get from where? We get all these delicious, mouth-watering and delectable juices from where? From plant. Like we are getting the mixed fruit juice and the orange juice and the sugarcane juice and coconut water. We are all getting these from where? From fruits, and we are getting the fruits from the plant. Now we will discuss the second sentence. Plant gives us food. We eat different part of food, plants as a food. Many animals also eat plant. Now you have learned about the fruit, grain food, and vegetables. So almost every part of the plant, we are eating every part of the plant. We are eating the leaves, the seeds, the roots, the stems, and the fruit. So one by one, we will discuss in detail that which part we are eating and which part are edible and which part are not edible. Many plants have edible leaves. Most commonly known plant with edible leaves are spinach, cabbage, and coriander, and many other like celery, basil, and curry leaves. All these are the leaves are the plants, and we are eating that as our food. Understood? We are eating the leaves of the plant, like coriander, cabbage, and spinach. That are the leaves of the plant, and we eat it. Now, all of you know that we are getting a most delicious things, the most delectable things, fruit from the plants. Let's talk about the fruit. Some common fruit like mango, grapes, apple, and watermelon we are getting from a plant, and we are using all these as a fruit, and we are getting it from the plant. I'm sharing a fruit chart here again. You can learn a lot of fruit names from here. Now we will talk about the root. We are also eating the root of the plant. How? Like carrot, turnip, and radish. These are the roots of the plant, and we are eating the roots of the plant. Understood? We are eating the leaves of the plant. We are getting fruit from the plant. We are also eating the roots of the plant. Now let's discuss the seeds of the plants. Here is a chart that show the seeds of the plant, and it is used in making many useful things. Seeds like rice and wheat, we are eating the seeds of the plants. You can learn many seeds names from this chart, like soybean, wheat, peanut, peas, green peas, red beans, and black beans. All these are the seeds of the plants, and it is very, very important, and very, we are making it in making many useful things. Now we will talk about the stem of the plant, that we are also eating the stem of the plant, like sugar cane and celery plant. Both these are the plants that we eat the stems of these plants. Understood? Potato and gingers are underground stems that we eat. Plants are home to many living things like birds and nests. Can you think of some animal that live in plant? We will answer this in our coming slide. Plant provide wood to make furniture, tools, toy, building, and even bridges. Can you name some of things that we make from wood? We will also answer this question in our upcoming slides. Let's discuss and answer this question. Plants, all living thing, plants and animal depend on each other for their survival and growth. Plants depend on animal for carbon dioxide. Animal breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Plants use this carbon dioxide for their food. Plant depend on animal and animal depend on plant. How? Animal breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide, and plant use that carbon dioxide to make their food. Animal depend on plant. How animal depend on plant? Plant provide food, shelter, fresh air for animal. Understood? Plant provide food and shelters for animals. Many birds and animals build their nest and home around the trees. Like, look in this picture, look at this picture. Many birds, many birds are making their nest in the tree. They are making their homes in the tree. So plants provide a food, shelter, and fresh air homes to the animal. Snake live in hole made in the tree trunks. Now look at this picture. The snake made a hole in the tree trunks and then live in that hole. So plant provide a home to many animals. They also provide food to many animals that are not capable to making their own food. So almost we have answered the first question. Now the second one, wood and paper, pencil, tables, chair, door, window, and other than that, cupboards, bed, and many other things are made from the tree, and it come from the plants. All these things are made of wood, and we are getting these wood from the plant. Wood pulp is used to make a papers. How wood pulp is used to make a paper? From paper, the paper used to make this book came from a tree. Paper is made from wood. How? Wood is finely chopped and mixed with water to make the soft pulp, and then that pulp is used in making a paper. Understood? The wood is finely chopped and mixed with a water to make a pulp, and then that pulp is used to make a paper. We are using in this, we are studying now more uses of plants. Sunflower seeds are used for making cooking oil. Sunflower seeds, again we are using the plants to make a cooking oil. The aloe vera plant is used in making soap and shampoo. Again, another and very important use of another plant, aloe vera. Tea and coffee are made from tea leaves and coffee beans. Again, another plants in making another important items. Perfume is used from Flowers, we are using different flowers in making different perfumes. Medicines and oils are made from herbs. We are using different kind of herbs in making medicines. Sugar is made from the sugarcane plant. So let's discuss in detail. We need oil to cook our food. We get coconut oil from coconut, and many other plants are also giving oil, like we get oil from sunflower seeds and sesame seeds. All these seeds are used in making oil. Sugar, we get sugar from sugar cane plant, and then this sugar is used in many other items like cake, chocolate, sweets, ice cream, and all kinds of sweets item. Spicy, add taste to our food like cardamom, clove, black pepper, and chili. All these items like black pepper, red chili, cloves, and cardamom we are getting from a plant, and it add a spicy taste to our food. So how much the plant is important for us and for animal. Plant also give other useful things like cotton plant. We are talking about now cotton plant. Cotton comes from the cotton plant. Cotton can be made into thread, and then this thread is then woven into cloth. Now another useful plant that give another useful things. Cotton plant is used to make, can be used to make into thread, and then thread is used to make cloths. Jute come from the jute plant. We make bake from jute. Another important plant. Rubber band and the rain clothes are made from the rubber, which come from the rubber trees, and rubber trees are grown in the big forest. Again, another important plants, that how we get rubber, we are getting rubber from the rubber plant. What makes the ball bones? It's just a rubber. Medicine, many plants are used for making medicines. Some of them are neem tree, basil plant, and sandalwood tree. So how many useful things that we can get from the plant? We should we should take good care of plant. We should water them regularly. We should change the soil regularly and add the required fertilizer. Understood? We should not cut the trees, and we should not pluck the flowers and the leaves of the tree. We should take care of the plants. It's very important for us and for animals. Now, at the end, what we conclude? We conclude that animal and humans depend on plant for many things, and without a plant, there could be no life on the earth. Plants are the primary producers. They are only organisms that can give their own food. Animals who are incapable of making their own food depend on the plants for their supply of food. Understood? Plant and animal are very important for one another. They depend on one another, and there could be no life on the earth. At the end of the chapter, we conclude that there could be no life on the earth without a plant. This is the end of our chapter. So bye for now. Inshallah, I'll see you soon in the next lecture. Thank you.